Hey, welcome back to Finance with DBD, the channel where we keep money simple and actually useful. If you're new here, do me a quick favor and hit subscribe, because what I'm about to share took me years and more than a few painful mistakes to figure out. Look, I used to think being broke was just about not earning enough. I was wrong. I had months where decent money came in and still somehow vanished into thin air, and I honestly couldn't tell you where it went. The truth is, being broke usually isn't an income problem. It's a handful of quiet habits silently draining you every single month. Today I'm walking you through 5 of them, the exact ones that kept me stuck, and how to fix each one. And stick around for number 3, because that's the one almost nobody admits to, and it's probably costing you the most. Mistake 1. Living with no budget at all. And I get it, the word budget sounds boring and restrictive, like a diet for your money. But here's what I learned the hard way. If you don't tell your money where to go, it just disappears, and you're left at the end of the month wondering what on earth happened. A budget isn't about saying no to everything. It's about deciding on purpose instead of guessing. So sit down once, write your income at the top, list what actually goes out, and just look at the gap. That's it. The first time I did this, I found almost $200 a month I was bleeding on stuff I didn't even remember buying. You can't fix a leak you can't see. So before anything else, get it on paper. That awareness alone will start changing how you spend, almost on its own. Mistake 2. Lifestyle creep. This one is sneaky because it actually feels like success. You get a raise, and almost overnight the nicer car seems reasonable, the bigger apartment feels deserved, the daily takeout becomes normal. Your income went up, but so did your spending, so you end up right back where you started, just with fancier stuff. I've watched friends double their salary and somehow feel just as broke as before. The fix is almost embarrassingly simple. When you get a raise, pretend it didn't happen. Keep living on what you made before, and send that extra money straight into savings or investments before you ever get used to it. You won't miss money you never started spending. Let your income grow, but keep your lifestyle on a leash. That gap right there is where wealth actually gets built. Mistake 3, and this is the big one I promised. Paying only the minimum on your debt. Here's the trap most people never notice. That tiny minimum payment on your credit card isn't there to help you. It's carefully designed to keep you in debt as long as possible, while interest quietly piles up in the background. Picture a $2,000 balance at 20% interest. Pay just the minimum, and you could be stuck with it for years, paying back nearly double what you borrowed. That's real money, your money, going straight to the bank for nothing. When this finally clicked for me, it honestly made me angry, and that anger is what got me to act. So here's the rule. Always pay more than the minimum, every single time. Attack your highest interest debt first. Throw everything you can at it, and don't stop until it's gone. This one habit alone can change your entire financial life. Mistake 4. Having no emergency fund. Life is going to throw something at you. That's just guaranteed. The car breaks down, the phone dies, a surprise bill shows up at the worst possible moment. It's not if, it's when. And without a cushion of cash, every one of those moments forces you right back onto a credit card, deeper into the debt we just talked about. An emergency fund is what breaks that cycle for good. Start small. Just aim for $1,000 sitting in a separate account you don't touch. Then slowly build it up until it covers 3 to 6 months of your expenses. I know that sounds like a lot, but you build it the same way you build anything, a little at a time. Think of it as a seatbelt for your finances. You hope you never need it, but the day you do, it changes everything. Mistake 5. Never investing. A lot of people think saving money is enough. It isn't, and here's the uncomfortable reason why. Money just sitting in a regular bank account is slowly losing value every single year to inflation. It feels safe, but it's quietly shrinking. Investing is how you flip that around and put your money to work, even while you sleep. And no, you do not need to be some Wall Street genius picking hot stocks. For most of us, boring wins. A simple low-cost index fund spreads your money across hundreds of companies and lets it grow over time. I genuinely wish I'd started years earlier, because the biggest factor isn't how much you invest, it's how long it gets to grow. Saving keeps you afloat. Investing is what actually moves you forward. So start small, start a little scared if you have to, but start. So those are the 5 mistakes that quietly keep people broke. No budget, lifestyle creep, paying only the minimums, no emergency fund, and never investing. And here's the good news. You don't have to fix all 5 overnight. Honestly, trying to do everything at once is how most people burn out and quit. So just pick one. The one that stung a little as you watched this. That's probably the one to start with. Change that single thing this week, and let it build from there. If this helped you even a little, hit subscribe so I can keep making these. and tell me down in the comments which mistake you're fixing first. I read them, and I'm genuinely rooting for you. I'll see you in the next one.